The stock of Stonks item in Skyblock went from once being a 200 coin item to now skyrocketing over 7 million coins, up almost 400% in the last 2 months. Why is this happening, what's going on, and why could it keep going up? Before we dive into the details though, let's take a look at what this item actually is. Back when Skyblock was in the early stages in the year 2020, and places such as the Bazaar and auction house were still under development, the admins added an NPC to the game by the name of Warren. This NPC would sell you what is called a stock of Stonks for 200 coins. This item did not and still does not do anything within the game. From the item's description it says, doesn't do anything for now. Might be worth 2x, 10x, or 100x later on. Or nothing. Warren also stated that he is not currently buying stocks but only selling them. It is rumored though that he might one day return to Skyblock and buy them all back. Once Warren disappeared and the Bazaar was established, the stock of Stonks was tradable on the marketplace where it slowly gained more and more value throughout the coming months. There was no one reason for this original rise, simply more players joining the game and throwing their money at it for fun was enough to make it go up a little bit over time. Most players also use this item as an investment for their many coins for 2 reasons. First, it seemed to be going up, which was promising if they wanted to make a few coins, and secondly, the banking system was not fully updated yet and players were not able to store large amounts of coins in their bank through bank upgrades until the update on November 2nd, 2021. But some players were also strongly against people buying them, saying that the coins were quote massively inflated and that players could lose lots of money. And although this could prove to be true in time, if enough people bought and were interested in this item, their price would continue to climb. The only reason this investment worked was because of supply and demand. The stock of Stonks technically had no more intrinsic value than the original 200 coins it was sold for by the NPC. It could even be worth quote nothing if he eventually returned. But this still doesn't fully explain the explosion in the price of stock of Stonks over the last 2 months. The coin has gone from 2 million coins to peaking at just over 8 million coins just a few days ago. So the main explanation for this is just more people wanting to invest in an item. Because of the massive amount of players joining recently and more people wanting to put their money somewhere, the price has skyrocketed from what was once a stable Skyblock investment to now basically a gamble. Now if this doesn't make a lot of sense, it shouldn't. The price is generally disconnected from reality, but there could be some other factors in play here. First and most importantly would be general Skyblock inflation. In case you've noticed, recently the prices of items such as booster cookies and recoms have risen a ton in value over the past few months by going from 5 million to around 8 million and 6 million to around 12 million respectively. Another factor of this could be the admins adding more items to the Bazaar and Bit Shop. Although I don't know how this would directly affect the price of items such as the stock of Stonks, the price of booster cookies rising tends to cause overall price inflation across the board. But after all this calamity, many players are asking themselves if they should invest in this extremely volatile item, and the truth is no one knows. There's no good way to tell if the price is going to go up or down, it simply depends on the amount of players who want the item and the amount of players who are currently investing in the item and keeping them out of circulation. If you do decide to invest though, here's a few things to keep in mind. First, this item could be worth literally 0 coins in the very next update if Warren decides to appear again. This would likely cost you close to all of your spare coins if you decide to put all your money into it. Second, the price of Stonks is incredibly volatile, meaning it could go up 1 million coins in one day, and then crash and go down by 4 million the next. Lastly, if you do decide to invest, just know there is a lot of upside. My friend and I took a break from Skyblock for about 4 months, and without telling me, my friend decided to put all of his spare coins into 32 stock of Stonks coins valued at around 400k each. When we got back, he told me what happened and was able to sell all of them instantly for around 7.5 million per item. This is important because when investing, he knew that the max amount of money he could lose was 400k per coin, but he also saw that the upside was infinite, which allowed him to profit 2000%. So overall, stock of Stonks is a pretty wacky item that's basically just crypto for Skyblock, but if you want to have a go at it and see if you make money, then try it out. Seems like real life inflation is affecting Skyblock too, so if Jerome Powell doesn't get his stuff together, then you're gonna be rich.